Welcome back to Route 115, where we're just about to fight the rest of the trainers here. Also, just a reminder, we're right above Rustboro City, just to let you know. So after I'm done fighting these trainers, I'm going to go to Route 116 because there's something I need to do there, but I'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later. Okay, there's a trainer over by the beach area, so I'm going to go fight her right now. I feel like I come full circle after coming out of Meteor Falls, since I did say we are directly above Rustboro City. I don't know why, I just have some sort of feeling like that. Now, there may not be a whole lot of trainers on this one route, but actually there's a lot more trainers a little bit north of this one route. But in order to get there, I need Surf, and I obviously don't have Surf yet, so once I do get Surf, hopefully I make a mental note to come back to this one area so that way I can fight the rest of the trainers there. And since the trainers are a little bit up north here, hopefully I have a decent amount of levels so that way I can withstand whatever those people have to throw at me. So this person right here, I do remember fighting her in Rising Ruby and Sinking Sapphire. I believe she had a few fighting types on her team, in the post-game that is. I remember being immune to most of them because I was using Spiritomb. Well, actually that's not entirely true. I think I took a payback from one of her Pokemon. I don't quite recall which Pokemon that was, but I do remember taking a payback, but I don't think it did all that much to me since, well, as you know, Spiritomb is very slow, and that Pokemon didn't take a whole lot of damage yet. The sand acts as a cushion to reduce impact and prevent injury, huh? I don't think I want to deliberately hurt myself in order to test out that theory, so yeah, I'm not going to try that. So yeah, whatever Pokemon I was facing, it didn't take damage yet, so that way Payback's power wouldn't be doubled, so I guess that's pretty good. Alright, last video, I talked a little bit about Zangoose and Seviper's rivalry. Well, I did a little bit of research on something like that, and I couldn't believe what I found. Apparently, mongooses have some kind of immunity to some snake's venom, hence the reason why Zangoose has, I believe the ability that has his immunity, which prevents it from being poisoned, which I guess that makes sense, it's based off of a real-life mongoose. But still, I didn't think that a mongoose and a snake, whatever species of snake that Seviper is based off of, would have some sort of rivalry. Kinda caught me off guard. Yeah, this goes to show how I don't really watch programs like National Geographic or Animal Planet all that much, so yeah, I didn't have any way of knowing that two animals like that would have some sort of rivalry. Let's use Air Cutter on both of them and use Leaf Blade. Oh, Magic Coat, huh? Oh yes, I remember using that so many years ago. But as of today, there is an ability that does the exact same thing. Oh, what? It actually survived the Leaf Blade? Well, that sucks. Well, no matter, at least this Air Cutter will take it down, assuming it doesn't miss, which it doesn't. That's good. Okay, for a second I thought maybe it would go for, like, Poison Tail or something, because I think Seviper is best known for using that move. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything else on its arsenal. As a matter of fact, I don't know if Poison Tail is its signature move or anything. I may have to go look that up. But if it is, whatever, I don't really care. I don't use Pokemon like that all that much. Okay, with these two down, I'm going to go to Route 116 because remember that one guy I saved from the Lone Aqua Grunt so many videos ago? Yeah, he's going to inform me that Captain Stern now has the Devon goods, courtesy of me, and as a reward for my efforts, he's going to give me something. I believe it's the Repeat Ball. So what that does is, well, if you caught a Pokemon already, then the Repeat Ball, I believe, has a much better chance of catching a Pokemon that you previously caught. Me personally, I don't really use that type of Pokeball all that much. I'm usually more of a Timer Ball type of person, since, well, normally I use that kind of Pokeball on Legendaries since my luck with Legendaries is not so great. So, yeah, you understand why I would use Timer Balls. So after the guy gives you the Repeat Ball, I believe they're going to be sold at the Rustboro City Pokemart for 1,000 Pokédollars. So if you really want it, then that's where you're going to get it. As well as the Timer Ball, actually. Mustn't forget that. Okay, he's standing right over here. I know this isn't really anything relevant, but I'm just going to show you that this is here. Okay, yeah, Captain Stern informed you that the package arrived. I take it he informed you by the Pokénav, if anything. Okay, and he's really giving me a whole lot of gratitude. Okay, you don't really need to give me that much gratitude. I mean, I just did a little favor for you. Okay, and for my troubles, he's going to give me a repeat ball. Like I said, I'm not much of a fan of that Pokeball, so yeah, I'm not going to try it out. Okay, with that done, I'll see you guys back at Mount Chimney. Remember back when those two Magma grunts were blocking the entrance to the cable car? Now that we're gone, we can go up to the top of Mount Chimney via the cable car. And just looking at this cutscene here, I kinda wish I wanna ride a cable car someday. I guess maybe I have to travel somewhere in order to fulfill that desire. Wherever that is. Anyway, at the top of Mount Chimney we have a whole bunch of Magma and Aqua grunts fighting each other with their Poochyenas. Well, these guys conveniently placed in the pathway that leads directly to Labridge Town. Although there is another path we have to take in order to get to Labridge Town, that being the Jag Path. But we'll get there possibly next video. Anyway, here's Archie taking on 3 Magma grunts at the same time, with all their Poochyenas and whatnot. You would think that maybe Archie would have a Mightyena at this point because, after all, he is the leader of Team Aqua, so I think it's natural that he should have a Mightyena. Anyway, he was just telling me about Maxie's plan to have the volcano erupt using the meteorites. You know, I'm kind of used to the fact that Team Aqua's here first, mostly because I guess I played Sapphire for the majority of my life. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of Aqua grunts and Magma grunts here fighting and whatnot. Yeah, they're best known for using Poochyenas as well as their other Pokemon such as Numel and Carvanha. I'm pretty sure they also use some other Pokemon too. In this game, it's just random. Absolutely random. Anyway, there's some Magma grunts we have to fight that's on the left. Also, there's one other trainer we have to face, and you can briefly see him at the top of the screen. That person is Team Magma Admin Tabitha. And yes, this person is actually a guy, not a girl. I'm pretty sure Tabitha is supposed to be a girl's name, so yeah, they gave a guy a girl's name. What the fuck? I mean, I have heard of some guys with girls' names, like say Haley or Lindsay, but yeah, that's just very bizarre if you ask me. Oh, a Camerupt? I think I better switch out Sceptile because I don't know if that Camerupt could possibly have any fire moves. And if it does, then Skarmory could be in danger at the same time. Well, if it is going to go for any fire moves, I kind of hope that maybe it would go for Gardevoir in place of Sceptile. Okay, going for Air Cutter as well, using my strategy. Unfortunately, Zubat dodged my Air Cutter. Oh, Rock Slide, huh? Okay, no fire moves. Okay, then. I guess I'm not in danger after all. Okay, I'm gonna go with Steel Wing for the Zubat. Okay, this Camerupt should not survive the Psychic at all, since its defenses are not very good. Coming from someone who actually used Camerupt in the past. Fire Ground is a pretty unique type, but for Camerupt, it's just not very good. Oh yes, I believe there's supposed to be one other Magma admin in Team Magma, that being Courtney, but that person is not in this game. She's only in Ruby. It's kind of a shame how she never really gets any chance to shine. I mean, I did play Sapphire first, and when I played Ruby, I was wondering, who is the other Magma admin in addition to Tabitha? Well, I got my answer. Anyway, here's Tabitha, who apparently gave the meteorite to Maxie already. Yes, I knew that before the words appeared on the screen. It was pretty obvious. If that's the case, then why doesn't Maxie activate that little machine already? Doesn't make sense. So in this game, I believe Tabitha's team is a bit more versatile than it was back in the original Emerald. Sorry, I'll put Vulpix over here. This thing could possibly have a fire move on it, so I'm going to get Skarmory the hell out of there. So now that I traced its Flash Fire, if it does go for a fire move, then I won't take any damage at all. Oh yeah, like that, see? The power of Trace. Okay, since Vulpix is unevolved, it shouldn't survive this Psychic at all. There we are. So this time around, I believe he has 4 Pokemon as opposed to having, I think, 3 Pokemon in Emerald. I could be wrong about that. Okay, here comes Zubat. His team isn't very good right now, but once we face him again later on, his team will be a little bit more modified. Anyway, back to my admin talk. Courtney's not in this game, but in Team Aqua, both Aqua admins are in Team Aqua. We'll be fighting those two later on. Okay, Zubat goes down easily. Baltoy. Okay, this one could be kind of hard since Baltoy is a pretty defensive Pokemon. Okay, let's see how much I can do with the Steel Wing. I don't think I'm going to one-shot this thing, but I can still hope. Oh, in the red. Okay then. Oh, Rock Tomb? Well, the speed drop's gonna be kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's not gonna faze me very much. I'm gonna use Swift. Oh, self-destruct? Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, even though Skarmory's defense is pretty good, still, it's very shocking to see self-destruct from out of nowhere. Okay, well, at least it didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, here comes Drowsy. Since I'm 2 levels ahead of this thing, I don't think I'm going to one-shot this thing. Okay, in the red, just like Baltoy. Alright, Confusion, not gonna do much. Okay, I was thinking for a second that maybe it would confuse me, but lucky for me, that's not the case. Okay, I guess Tabitha did put up a good fight, even though that self-destruct was out of nowhere. Well, with him down, now we get to confront Maxie himself. Sorry, not Archie. We'll confront him a little bit later on in the game. Okay, first I'm going to switch to Sceptile, since I know for a fact that Maxie here doesn't start off with a fire type. So yeah, I think it's pretty necessary if I start off with Sceptile. Okay, and now he's announcing his plan to himself, not realizing that I'm right there next to him. And what is up with that laugh of his? I don't even know if I can replicate that kind of laugh. Okay, and apparently he heard Archie bemoaning about me. Okay, as if you heard him from way over here. You know, in the anime, I kind of like how Maxie sounded. I don't know who voiced him, but whoever voiced Maxie in the anime, he did a pretty good job. Whereas for Archie, he sounds all gruff, like a sailor and whatnot. Even though I'm pretty sure he's supposed to resemble some kind of pirate or something. But I'm pretty sure he portrays a pirate in Alpha Sapphire, the way I see it. Okay, and now the showdown between me and Team Magma's leader, Maxie. Okay, I believe he starts off with Mightyena first. I don't think this Mightyena actually has any attacking moves. So it looks like I'm free to just one-shot this thing if possible. So yes, this is why I went with Sceptile first, because if I went with Skarmory, then I don't think my attack would do much, since that Intimidate would lower my attack. Oh, survived in the red. Wow. And here comes a scary face. At this point, I'm pretty sure Maxie here is going to heal up Mightyena. Yeah, with a super potion. I'm pretty sure it's a little too early for him to be using hyper potions. Okay, and down goes Mightyena. Yeah, this thing has never been about defense. Far from it. Well, the speed drop isn't going to faze me very much, since I'm probably going to switch out afterwards. Okay, here comes Golbat. I'm going to go with Gardevoir for this one. I would have gone with Skarmory, but if I did that, then I'm pretty sure it would take me a while for me to take down this Golbat. So I'm just going to go with a super effective hit. Okay, Inner Focus not really going to do much, since, well, it is possible that this Golbat could have bites. But if it does, then I might be worried about the damage that it would cause. But no matter, Psychic takes it down one hit, no surprise. And here comes Camerupt. Now this one could be kind of threatening, since, well, Gardevoir's defense isn't very good, and I don't know if it can take a physical hit from a Pokemon like Camerupt. Oh, Earthquake, oh shit, not good, not good. Okay, I really hope I survive this. Okay, good, good. I'm 3 levels ahead of this thing, and that kind of scared me for just a second. Okay, Super Potion again, well, doesn't matter since this thing is pretty much dead. Well, even without the Quick Claw, Gardevoir is still fast because Camerupt isn't the most fastest Pokemon out there. Okay, that Earthquake scared me a whole lot. A lot of jump scares in this one. First, Baltoy's Self-Destruct, and now Camerupt's Earthquake. Okay, and now he's going to call off his plan this time, and I believe he's going to give me a little hint as to what he's going to do next, and with that ridiculous laugh. And he's talking a little bit about an orb. Gee, I wonder what he's going to do next. Okay, now Archie's here to thank me for dealing with Team Magma. Wait, with your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan? No, I did all the work. What the hell are you talking about? You didn't do anything. You dealt with 3 Magma grunts. Anyway, I think the next time we see him, he's going to be doing some kind of dirty deeds and whatnot. Okay, now that this is all over, I can take the meteorite out of this little machine here. Sometimes I forget to do so, and sometimes I grab it. I believe you can give this meteorite to Professor Cosmo later on, or whenever you want to, at this point in the game. Okay, we will be coming back here later on because I believe there's some trainers in the area of Mount Chimney. Okay, this lady over here, she's going to sell me some lava cookies, which are the equivalents to full heals, for $200. No thanks, I think I'm good. Okay, I think we got a lot done here, so next time I'm going to make our way down the Jack Pass, and make it all the way to Labyrinth Town. See you all next time.